I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
I'm gonna be a pediatrician.
I want to be a basketball player when I grow up.
I want to be a teacher when I grow up. I want to have my own clothing line when I grow up.
I want to be a football player.
I want to be a police officer.
I know I can be everything I dream of, but when you raise me up, oh, I can reach higher than the stars.
We saw the Scott Carver neighborhood here had a lot of children who were being told, say no to guns, no to drugs, no to gangs, no to crime, but nobody was giving them anything positive to say yes to.
The government facilities are not there for them, and that's why we as a foundation provides all of the additional support that government doesn't provide.
It was necessary for us to build the center because the community had begged the county to do it. The community had begged everyone outside. The helping hand that we need is right at the end of our own arms.
The cost to go to a city or county-owned school, summer school, is about $50 a week. The families here cannot afford that. So we give them scholarships, all right? So they can go.
And then we also have incentive programs such as the school store, which is funded by the Gwen Cherry Park Foundation. And what that does is they provide us with funds, and we go out and purchase books, toys, whatever it is the kids want. And weekly they earn points, and then they go in the store and get to purchase whatever it is they want from the points that they earn throughout the week.
And so we came together and decided that we would provide positive programming so kids can say yes to football and fitness, to cheerleading and computers, to reading, and to all the positive things that can make them not only better children, but better citizens in our community.
When I grow up, I want to be a person that makes video games.
It provided a safe haven for the children. And it also, the idea was to bring the recreational in as a magnet and to get the educational component involved and help the kids get a better quality of life.
The National Football League decided that they would have a legacy of establishing youth centers in every city where they have Super Bowls. We were fortunate that the 1995 Super Bowl was here in Miami, and we were really fortunate to get the $1 million that was the seed money from the NFL, and then we raised $3 million additionally from businesses in Miami-Dade County and built the center ourselves.
Well, what makes this place interesting and different from other places is the fact that there are multiple partners, such as the Gwen Cherry Foundation, Boys and Girls Clubs, communities and schools, working together for the same cause, which is helping kids in this community.
Many of the kids come from homes in which both parents are not there or parents are working. And they need a safe place for the kids to come to know that they have a place in which someone is there to love their child or protect their child, to give their child an environment in which they could prosper, and to have them grow up in an atmosphere that showing them love and care and being able to guide them and give them good direction in which they can model their lives after. So our staff pretty much mentors these kids to help them in many ways in which the parents, because of work or other situations, are not able to do so.
My name is Tangela Bell. My role here is I had a son that played football here at Gwen Cherry many years ago. Now he's playing for the NFL, which the team is Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That was my dream to be in the NFL, so I think this part gave me the motivation and dedication to come out here and just come to practice each and every day and just fulfill my goals and dreams, become a football player.
It kept him out of a lot of trouble, even though he wasn't a trouble kid, but by having him in this program, he stayed out of trouble. It played a big part in his life, this program right here. I thank God for this program.
You got a lot of programs besides football, like study halls, things like that. You get tutorial, and you know, it's another way of just getting your kids to learn more instead of just sports. You know, most people look at it just as a yes and as sports, but it's more to it too. I got a guard brother by the name of T.Y. Hilton, play for the Indianapolis Colts, and I got a brother who in college right now. So you know, just growing up with them and seeing we accomplish the same dreams, it's a blessing. Like it's rare that happened at a park, growing up with the same people, just going the same direction. So it's a blessing, though, to see some of the guys we make it, like Tommy Screeder. It's a blessing to see all of us together and we, fulfilling our dreams in life.
I want to be a psychiatrist when I grow up.
If it wasn't for Gwen Cherry Park, I wouldn't, understand the talent I had and what God blessed me with at an early age in my life, to forward my career and, really invest my time into, achieving what I wanted out of the sport. And, just the way they nurture you and, that they help in your development as a child, all the way up until the time, you're off to high school or however long you stay in the program. They do a great job of, catering to your needs or whatever you need help with. Just a blessing and a testament in itself to, just to be here where I am right now in life.
It was lots of laughs, lots of fun. I've experienced my great childhood moments here at Gwen Cherry Park. And I've learned so much things like academics as well as athletics programs and just enjoying the summer as well as the rest of the school days here. I think it's important to grow the community, because you learn different things outside of the school and outside of family. Coming here, you're here with all different types of children. You're learning as well as being having fun.
Coming here is very family oriented, and when I first started, I was kind of like, I was 4 years old coming here, and I was going to summer camp. I ran track here, I cheered, I played basketball, me and all 5 of my siblings, and I guess I was the only one who stuck with track, and that carried me through high school and college.
Countless of kids right now that are playing college football because they came to this park. They came to this club here, and then they'll tell you it's because of this park and because of football. They're actually in college. If not, they wouldn't have been in college. They say, I really don't know where I would have been.
The facility is awesome. So I think just being in a family environment and knowing that, the Gwen Cherry Park Foundation cares about the kids as well. So I think it goes hand in hand with the mission that we have for communities and schools. A lot of the parents come in and they thank us for the services that we're providing, and they also thank us for giving the kids, the opportunity that they're given here at the center. And we've increased test scores, we've increased, FCAT scores, we've helped kids to pass FCAT, and the parents are very thankful for it, and they do come in and they thank us, and
My goal is to be a gold medalist, Olympic champion in the 100 hurdles and long jump.
All the great athletes come from here. We all stay with it, Gwen Cherry always, even now, they got kids running around, they try to stay on them, let them know that anything is possible. So if you have a dream, just stay with it, and Gwen Cherry will help you lead the way.
All I know is that I like reading and writing, so.
The foundation keeps its eye out on raising funds, and maybe not that many people in the community know about us, but the impact is that we have a building here, we have a building that has expanded, and we have other programs, activities, and ways in which the community can benefit as a result of what the foundation does.
I want to be a singer/producer when I grow up.
A lot of the young people who've moved on have just moved on with quality of life that's a little bit better. Of course, we have a lot of people who've gone into sports, but not just sports. They've gone into just finishing college, finishing high school, and going into a career that will allow them to remain in the community as a viable citizen. And that's what's most important, that folks can get a job and have a happy, successful life.
And I'm hoping that we will have more. But that only helps, or that only comes if we have the funding and we have great partners in government and business and in the community to help us grow the foundation as well as this park.
The idea is to keep growing, to serve more kids, because the truth of the matter is 20% of our population here are kids, but they're 100% of our future, and we can't forget that.
We want to have that center so that from the early morning, 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. It's operating 7 days a week, and it's the place when people think of activity and fun and education that they think particularly of the NFL Yet Center.
The Gwen Cherry Park is very special because Gwen Cherry had a special devotion to the young people in our community. She wanted to see us grow, she wanted to see us develop, and we want to continue her legacy by ensuring that the young people in this community can accomplish the things that they really want to accomplish by having the services right here, not having to go outside of their community, but having people coming into their community and them staying in their community as they grow and develop to make Liberty City the best place to live, work, and do business.
We are changing people's lives here at the NFL Yet Center. We are making futures for people who were experiencing nightmares. Now they have dreams, dreams of a better life, dreams of wonderful opportunities, dreams that they can do things that they saw on television, that they saw in movies, that they will be successful human beings. You can't have it any better than that. Life is good.
You build me up and make me stronger. You pick me up and lift me
I want to be a model.
You took my hand, showed me the way. I can do anything.
I want to be a professional basketball player.
I want to be a doctor.
I can do anything.
I want to be a singer.
I can do anything.
I want to be a football player.
I want to be a mortician when I grow up.
And lift me higher. You build me up and make me stronger. You pick me up and lift me higher.